Hey guys, Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video, we are going to talk about Jorginho. Only Jorginho in this video because looks like the vice captain is moving to Juve. According to many sources from Italy and England, Chelsea are demanding 50 million for Jorginho and they don't want to budge. They want to take that money because they bought him for, 56 or 60 million. I don't remember. Remind me if you remember the exact amount that we bought Jorginho. So Marina want 50 million, which is very difficult in this climate, with the pandemic, the financial crisis around the world. Kind of his value went down a little bit, but Jorginho still in his prime, only 28 years old, and he still has many years in top level. So I know Marina is going to do her magic to get as much as she can, and now we can't make the swap deal anymore because Juventus and Barcelona agreed on another swap deal. And I don't even understand why Juventus are insisting on getting Jorginho because they just got Arthur from Barcelona. So what the point? Let's talk about that Juventus team, man. I don't know. They are like specialists on getting free agent. They got a lot of midfielders there. Rabiot, Ramsey, they just bought Arthur. They have many of them. I don't understand why they keep on buying players and getting some of them for free here and there, but the wage bill also is very high because when you get a player for free, it doesn't mean really free because you're gonna have to pay the agent fees, and you have to pay also the salary and all that. Juventus are a mess at the moment if you look at it. I don't understand that. I always thought that Barcelona were the worst one when it comes to bad deals, but if you look at Juventus, it just doesn't make any sense. So many players in one position and you can't even use all of them. So what the point? Why can't they do the clear out, sell everybody and start reconstructing the team? I don't know, man. That is not my problem, but that I wanted just to mention that. So they want Jorginho after making a swap deal, Arthur and Pjanic going the other way to Barcelona and Arthur going to Juve. So what the point of Jorginho? But that is not my problem, because if you wanna take Jorginho, it's okay for me. Jorginho is somebody that I like. Everybody knows about it. Kind of a fanboy, but not the ordinary fanboy, because me is about common sense. It's about Chelsea Football Club first, not individual. I like individuals, but at the end of the day, it's about my team. So Jorginho, it's gonna make me feel bad if I see him on the bench. I want to see Jorginho happy, enjoying football. So if we keep him at Chelsea and he doesn't play, it's gonna hurt me even more. So for me, I would like to see him play football somewhere else, because I don't see him really playing for Frank Lampard next season. The way of football Frank Lampard is trying to implement at Chelsea Football Club is high pressure, high energy. Everybody needs to defend. Everybody needs to attack. A more direct football. Even Frank Lampard in today's press conference, he mentioned the direct football. So Jorginho, I know for fanboys like me, before I used to think that he was the best in the world, he does this and that. But when you analyze his game, he's very good in a certain kind of system. Like Sarri ball, a set system. so he can just control his area, control the tempo. Nothing more than that. He's not direct like Fabregas, who would take risk all the time. He can lose the ball 100 times, but there will be two key passes that he would just put through there and put the defense in trouble. You know what I mean? But Jorginho is like sideways, backwards, sideways. Very rare you will see him top the ball or play direct. I understand that is him. You can't change him. I'm not saying that is a bad thing, but in what Frank Lampard is trying to implement in the Chelsea team, Jorginho is not part. The physicality is not there. The pace is not there. The defensive skill is not there. So what the point? So and I know many people are going to get on Billy Gilmore because that's what fanboys do. They're gonna find a scapegoat and attack that person because that person is responsible for my idol not playing. You know what I mean? So Billy Gilmore is going to be the victim here. He's going to be attacked. He's going to be judged. Every move, every lost ball is like, I told you so. I told you so. You hyping. He's not good enough. It's just to defend soldier Jorginho. Kante is going to be judged the same. Every mistake that any of our midfielders are going to make is going to be under a lot of pressure from fanboys. But you have to understand sometimes this is Chelsea Football Club. It's not Jorginho Football Club. It's not Hazard Football Club. It's nobody's football club. It's Chelsea. Okay, so you have to love your team instead of loving individuals to the point where you wish something bad happened to the other boy just so you can push your agenda. Like I always said, those people, they wait, they pray that we lose so they can attack Frank Lampard. Why you didn't use your Jorginho? How many games we lost with Jorginho on the field? Even last season, we were losing 6-0 against City, 4-0 at Bournemouth. Big score. How many games, you know? So it's now like if Jorginho was there, we were going to win. If he's not there, nothing good is happening. So that is the nature of fanboys culture, if I can call that so. So it is what it is, man. And people are now calling Frank Lampard also all kind of names and all that. But hey, when you are a manager, a coach in a team, you're not gonna please everybody. Because no matter how good they train, okay, you're gonna have to make decisions. You can't play with 20 players on the field. So there will be always players that will love you because they play, and there will be always others that won't love you because they don't play. That is the nature of the business. And it doesn't mean that Jorginho is that bad. Like I said, Jorginho needs to be in a set, specific kind of system to do a specific thing. He can't multitask like other players that we want at Chelsea Football Club. So it's not necessarily that he's bad, but it just doesn't fit the system. It's clear. Okay? Alexis Sanchez didn't fit the Barcelona way. Look what he did at Arsenal. The same, okay? Ibrahimovic, when he went to Barcelona, it didn't work out there. But look what he did in other clubs. Cesc Fabregas, released by Barcelona. Look what he did at Chelsea Football Club. It doesn't mean necessarily that your guru is bad. It doesn't work the way, you know, that team want to play.
Frank, how you doing?
Hi, good, thanks.
No Kante. So is this the time for Jorginho to come back in? And how's he taken not playing? Because obviously he's a player who's been used to playing pretty much all the time.
Yeah, he's been very professional about it. He wants to play as every player does. It's one of the hardest parts of the job is telling the player they're not playing or picking a squad and leaving out players, particularly when they train well. And Jorginho always trains well. but he's handled it professionally, and that's what I'd expect. It's important that players, through the course of a long season, in a competitive squad like we have, are there to support players when they're playing and they're out. And he's done that, to be fair. So we'll see. We'll see with my selection tomorrow.
What's the thinking been behind not playing him? Because I think I'm right in saying before the lockdown, he started 23 of the 29 games, and he's yet to feature. What's your thinking been there?
I don't want to go into the personal details of positional and tactical and why I pick a team. I just have to pick a team as I see best. So they're just my choices.